welcome back. This is the top 5 best things about COD Mobile Ranked. Coming in at number 5 is weapon variety, especially in the lower ranks. I think this does peter out as you go up because people generally do know the meta and you just see the same weapons. However, especially in the early ranks, you do see a variety of different weapons. And I mean, if you look through the list of different things that you see and different weapons that have available to us, we are really spoiled for choice. Now, having said that, there is some of these that probably shouldn't be in the competitive rotation. Cough, the Man of War with its stupid blaze thing. And let's be honest, some of the sniping in S&D is a bit of a joke, as I mentioned in my top 5 worst things. If you haven't seen that video, go try it out now. But generally speaking, it's pretty strong, and the fact that you see so many different weapons does make the game refreshing and more enjoyable to play. Coming in at number 4 is the map variety. Now again, this might seem like a little bit of a contradiction, given that I said that maps like Nuketown shouldn't be in the rotation, which I still stand wholeheartedly on because it's a joke that I'm playing Nuketown 5v5 as a ranked map. But the amount of maps you have each season to play is pretty impressive, and it does keep things fresh. And the fact that they do change with time does massively help. Again, looking at all of the maps we have available to us, looking up the game modes that their maps are available on, does keep things fresh and keeps them from getting a bit stale and boring. Coming in at number 3 is the ranked points. The ranked points is actually something that I really think works well in this game. The fact that you don't necessarily D-rank if you lose a game, because if you play well in that game, you'll still gain some points, and it's based on your performance within the map. And the fact that through the point system, you go up the leagues, and then you're ending up in Legendary, which I think works really, really well, and again, is a nice way of balancing the talent pool. Obviously, on the fresh season, you're going to run into different players who might not be at the correct rank at that current moment, but there's nothing you can do about that. The way it works quite well. The only issue I do have with it is if you are getting absolutely bodied from another team, it doesn't really matter how good you are. Well, I suppose how good you are, because the reality of it is if they've got 5 players that are very, very strong and your team's full of shitters, you're going to die quite a lot and you probably will D-rank a little bit. But again, there's not much they can do to change that, but it is a good system. Coming in at number 2 is definitely the mode variety available within Ranked. Now, me personally, I like to stick to hardpoint control and search and destroy, but the fact that I do have the options to play domination, team deathmatch and frontline, which is just smaller team deathmatch, is definitely nice to see. Could it be bigger? Potentially, but it's nice that we've got more than one mode, and it's nice that you're able to pick between them modes, and the more you select, in theory, the faster you're going to rank up based upon your ranking system. Again, I really like that. It makes the game fresh, more competitive. Admittedly, Team Deathmatch and Frontline are probably the most competitive modes in terms of like your actual, how you think about the game, because realistically it's just run and gun, but still it is nice that they are an option to play if that's what you enjoy. And finally, coming in at number 1 is the actual rank in each level. Now, I know this might sound similar to the ranked points, which it is, but the fact that we split each rank into like a division is a massive, massive win. And I know it might seem so basic because other games do it as well, and they do it, and there's a reason for it because it works so well. But especially within COD Mobile, each rank feels like its own area, and at each rank it feels like it's getting harder and harder and harder, which is a massive, massive win. What you don't want is a rank system where you can basically get to the top and it feels exactly the same as the bottom. Otherwise, what is the point in playing the game? Hope you enjoyed that video, me ranking the best things opposed to the worst things. I feel like I was very, very negative in the last video, but I was negative for a reason. There's some things I just think need changed about the game, whereas these things I mentioned today, I think are things that the game does really, really well. And this is a good game, don't get me wrong. There's a reason I play it, there's a reason I enjoy playing it. It just frustrates me so much sometimes. If you enjoyed this video, please hit that like and subscribe button. It massively, massively helps me out. Just seeing your engagement in the video makes me want to make more. So please do it. My dream is to continue to make these and make this into something successful. So again, if you enjoyed it, please support the channel. Thank you and peace.